Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on Shotsfired Podcast. Let me get myself situated here real quick. But I guess that kind of gets us right into this week's episode, right? Kind of funny. Kind of crazy, everybody freaking out about their cell phones. But this week we're going to talk a little bit about doomsday. You know, preppers. And what we think, what might actually really happen. I don't know. But this week we did see how people would react to the craziness, the chaoticness of not having a cell phone. I thought it was kind of funny, for real. Like, I did. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought it was pretty funny. People, like, I woke up, right? So you already know I had COVID last week. So I had to quarantine. And I'm better now, by the way. Thanks for asking. I'm doing great. Everybody that called me, texted me, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll be back to work on Monday. Savage Mondays. Don't forget them. But, yeah, all the people that freaked out, you know. It was just, I woke up in the morning and my phone didn't really get affected. It kind of did a little bit. I don't have AT&T, but it did affect other providers. So I'm assuming it kind of works like if AT&T owns a cell tower that's in your area or whatever, like your provider can use that tower or something like that, right? So it's going to affect you. But I didn't have SOS, and I seen a message first thing in the morning. Hey, cell phones don't work unless you have Wi-Fi. I was like, what the hell are they talking about? Like, what? I didn't even think nothing of it. And then I ain't gonna say no names, but people just freak out. People will be freaking out, but it's funny. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Everything will be okay. But no, like, how long do you think it would take? How long do you think it would take for just straight panic? Like crazy. I don't even know what. 72 hours? I don't think it would even take that. Look at all the panic that happened with not being able to use your cell phone for a couple hours without Wi-Fi. Now, if you're at home or use in an area that you get Wi-Fi, like you just log into the Wi-Fi, so whatever, you still use your phone. But think of all the people that just lost it. They didn't know what to do with themselves. If you was one of them, it's okay. But I'm still gonna say shame on you. But it's okay. It's all right. Like, it's just another day, you know. Things happen. But I'm glad to hear. I did hear it was not a attack or anything malicious like that or anything. It was just they were trying to upgrade their system or something like that, and things got messed up. It happens. What are you gonna do? But yeah, just think about that. So speaking of, you know, doomsday, what do you guys think is gonna be the doomsday, the apocalypse, or you know, I'm not gonna say the end of time, but the end of things, you know? Like, me personally, I don't think any of that stuff is really gonna ever happen. There might be terrorist attacks and there might be, you know, EMPs get dropped or anything like that, you know, whatever, you know. But we're gonna bounce back quick. I see that happen. We're America. We're gonna bounce back real fast. Sorry, I'm fidgety tonight. I'm fidgety in my chair. Fidget, I got the spinning chair. I'm out of it today. I'm feeling good, but no, yeah, I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen. But just think, like, you think about it. And there's nothing wrong with trying to prepare yourselves, right? Or be cautious or be ready, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'm a huge gun enthusiast, weapon advocate. I do really enjoy, you know, self-sustainability, things like that. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you know, having a little garden in your yard, or even like me, I live in an apartment, I don't have a yard. But this year I'm gonna try to do some like window stuff. Put some stuff on the window ledge, try to grow something, see what happens, you know. Some tomatoes, some peppers, you know, some little things, see what happens. If it works, it works. If it don't, I might just have to do the urban sneak attack. You ever hear that? The urban sneak attack? It's a little trickaroo. And all it is you just Go, like if you got wild looking bushes, I guess you could call it, outside of your house or whatever. It's actually a good trick to deter people from trying to steal your stuff or whatever, but that's if you was in an apocalypse scenario. Using your needle, right? Make it look like it's just wild bushes. But you just plant some, some plants in there, some vegetables or whatever, fruits, and with these wild shrubs or bushes, and grow them out, and then most people will walk right on past and not pay attention. And that's just how it is. But there's nothing wrong with doing stuff like that, obviously, like I said, firearms like that. We're not gonna get into firearms right now. I'm so fidgety. Like maybe I had too much coffee. I had a lot. I think I had like 3 or 4 cups. Like I'm been stuck in the house for a week. I'm zipping and zooping and oh Lord have mercy. Let me just I'm too much right now. I'm too much. But yeah, just think about that. All this stuff, right, that we take for granted. Gets pulled from you like that. Lickety split. Cell phones, internet. Pretty much all electronics, cars, like everything. Like really think about it. Air conditioning, heat, all that stuff that can go quick. And now you got some. You ever watch? So we're gonna kind of talk about that show. I think it's on History Channel. I don't know what channel it's on, History or something. I know it's on like Netflix or Hulu or something like that. But you ever see the Doomsday Prepper show? There's some there'll be some wild. I ain't mad at them for prepping, just being ready. You can't be mad at somebody if they're ready. You know what I'm saying? It's better to be, what do they say? What's that saying? It's better to be prepared than not ready at all or something like that. I don't know. If y'all know, let me know down below. But like for real, just think about like all the people. There's one on there where people like cyber attacks, super inflation. What's the one? The ray from the sun. What's that? Like a super something. I can't remember what it's called. But there's all kinds of different things people think. I think me personally, I don't think it will ever happen. But I think the best scenario for a doomsday thing for me would be like zombies. But not like World War Z zombies. World War Z zombies, we're done. We're done. Ain't gonna nothing. We out. Sorry. Might as well just turn into a zombie. Cause them suckers gonna get you. Them suckers gonna get you. But for real though, like zombies, some slow moving ones like Walking Dead. Maybe here and there have a little of that jog. Move a little bit faster, but no, I think that would be my exciting doomsday scenario, I guess you could say. Maybe we might make maybe we can make little short movies. Maybe we could do that. Make short little like movie scenes. I got some ideas rolling around in my brain. Not just about zombie stuff, but some crazy stuff. But speaking of zombies, I didn't know. Did y'all know? I'm kind of just going off on this one, but who cares? Did y'all know I Am Legend? They weren't zombies. They were vampires. I didn't know that. I just learned that. Shit. I Am Legend with Will Smith, and the dog and all that stuff. They were zombies, and Will Smith was the bad guy in that. Didn't know that. Had no idea. If you really think about it, it's pretty cool. But back to what I was getting at, right? Cell phones and doomsday and all this stuff. Like, what if you went to cannibalism? Just think, like this is back on track. This is, me really talking about this. Do you think there would be, there are tribes. There are, tribes that have not had outside contact with anybody. You don't think some of them are cannibals? I know some of them are, but even some tribes that are cannibals. They eat people. I don't know. Could you eat somebody? I think it depends. It all depends on how hungry I was, or my family was, I'd probably bite off a leg or a thigh, cook it up, throw it over the grill, put some barbecue sauce on it, some season the thing up, spin it real slow like a pig, like a pig roast. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't get all crazy on me now. I know it's wild, but for real though, cannibalism. You think it was literally so crazy to me just to see how fast people just lost it within seconds of waking up and not being able to use this thing. It was like everybody's whole lives just ended. And it's crazy. I get it if, you use your phone, if you're a small business owner and that's how you do your job and things like that. I understand that. That's your livelihood. But people just using it for the day-to-day, just watching TikToks and streaming videos and whatever, texting people, losing their minds. Couldn't do it. I laughed. I thought I didn't stop a beat, got up and did my morning routine, yada, 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 whatever. Got my kids to school, and I didn't even realize it. My phone, it did mess up a little bit. I did notice whenever I didn't have Wi-Fi, my text messages wouldn't go through, but I could still call. I could still call people. And I think the internet worked. I don't know. I didn't try to use it. I was driving, so I didn't try to use it, but yeah. It's crazy just to think. Just really think about that, though. People losing it, going bananas, absolute bananas over a goofy cell phone not working. Just think, that would be the way to do it, right? Take out everybody's communications. I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying something. Taking out communications, right? Stop the world from me. Well, I don't want to say the world, but if he was going to attack something. Or, that's, speaking of, I did hear that, the medical, there was a cyber attack, a terrorist attack. I don't know if they said who it was, if it was China, or it was just, whatever. But, the medical field, right? So I guess the software or the computer program or however you call it, what they use to schedule doctor's appointments and order prescriptions with the pharmacy and stuff, it got hacked. It got hacked into, and it was down. It was I think it's still not fully down, but still messing up. And that's I don't think people really think about that, right? Because you think of the Geneva Convention and the Geneva Code and all that stuff for, non-combatant crafts and corpsmen and things like that. You aren't supposed to target. If I'm going to war, if I'm at war, or I'm a leader of some country, and there's a country that I'm mad at or at war with, fighting with, whatever, I know it's against it, but that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it out. And I mean, just look at it. Think about it. If you're taking out the system, even if it was just a little test to see what they could do, that I don't know if that's all it did. If it's a system that only they use to schedule appointments and things like that in pharmacy. I don't know if that's the only thing. I'm not really in the medical field, so I don't know any of that stuff. But just really think about it. How much damage? Hospitals really don't even have security. You might have one or two security guards here and there at the ER or something like that, but really think they don't really have security. Yeah, you got EMS and police probably coming and going a lot. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? But just really think about that. And who would think, oh, there's not bad people in the world that would do such a horrible thing like that. But then we have people that are cannibalists. Cannibalism. That's a cool word, I think. Cannibalism. Don't judge me on that. I'm not Bible thumping Jesus goer, but I do believe in Jesus. Cannibalism, they probably had cannibalism around Jesus' time. They probably did. I don't know. But hey guys, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Let me know what you think about Doomsday. What are you afraid that might happen, right? Whether it be a solar flare, an EMP, cyber attacks, terrorist attacks, whatever, World War III, whatever it is. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, and I got a surprise for you guys coming. I said too. So, almost hit 50 subscribers at 49. So give me that big 50. We're gonna celebrate on that too. But on my 20th video, right, my 20th podcast video, we're at, I think this was number 16, 15, I'm not sure. But on the 20th video, we're going to do a giveaway. Nothing crazy. It's going to be a shirt, Shotsfired shirt. I got a couple of them in. I'm going to do a giveaway. So, like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, right? Comment below, because that's how I'm going to know to be able to pick a winner. So what we're going to do is all the comments that I've had so far, and it's not going to be hard because I haven't had a lot, but on the 20th video, well, the 19th, after the 19th video, and I'm going to put this out again, but after the 19th video, I'm going to go through all the comments and all the names of everybody, right? And I'm going to put them in a hat, and I'm going to pick a name out the hat, and whoever it is wins a shirt. And then, comment and DM you, figure it out how to get it to you if you're not local, and we'll go from there. What do you think? On the next episode, maybe I'll pull the shirts out so you guys can see what I got so far. I'm gonna get some more in, some different ones. If you guys seen one of my shorts, I actually short videos on YouTube, I had one on, so you can check it out there too. But hey, always shoot your shot. Peace.